Hello, welcome to Weekly Recipes. Every Tuesday I'd like to share a recipe of a video that falls in the keto eating plan. Today I'm getting this recipe out of a book I got a while back. I don't remember if this one was a gift or if this one I bought. I'm pretty sure I picked this one up at the store a while ago. Copyright 2020. Um, anyway, the recipe's called Tootin chili. Did kind of a bit of a modification in it because the book calls for soy black beans. Unfortunately, my store doesn't have soy black beans, so I just picked up regular black beans. Um, another one of those things that's not very ketogenic, but a bit of black beans every once in a while. I don't think that'd be too bad. And besides, we're doing dirty keto. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the recipe. And here's what's all in it. Starting off with 2 pounds of ground turkey, 1 onion diced, 1 bell pepper chopped, 6 cloves of garlic, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, 28 ounces of crushed tomatoes, 15-ounce can of black beans. Yeah, again, in the original it says soybeans because they're low carb, but again, it's dirty carb. That's what I have. 1 cup of water. Now, 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of paprika, a tablespoon of garlic powder, and a tablespoon of onion powder, and a tablespoon of cumin. Yeah, I did double check in the book and make sure that it wasn't, I didn't write that down wrong because that's a lot of seasoning, a tablespoon of each of those seasonings. Wow. And half a teaspoon of salt. At least we're not getting too much salt in there. Good Lord. It's a lot of seasoning. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the meat started. Okay, got everything all cut up and measured out, and this is all done browning. So I'll go ahead and drain and rinse that and put that in this bowl over here. Got the meat off to the side now. I'll add in, I lowered the heat a little bit, and I'll add in the onions, pepper, and garlic. Just get that mixed up and cook that until the onions are gone translucent. It said 3 to 5 minutes, but that's been pretty inaccurate lately, the last couple of dishes. But I'll let that cook until the onions are gone soft. Okay, that took a while. So now I'm going to put the meat back into the pan. Not sure why that was separated. That was the recipe that goes out of the book. Get that mixed in. Now I'll add in the tablespoon of cumin, onion powder, and garlic powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. God, that's a lot of seasoning. 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of paprika. I'm sorry, that is an ungodly amount of seasoning. And then the tomato paste. Got that in there. And then the crushed tomatoes, the beans, and then the water. And I'll get that all mixed up. This is some thick chili. Yeah, I can feel my spoon bending as I'm trying to start this. Not sure if I should let that come to a boil or just let it get all mixed up properly. I'll turn down the heat a bit and cover and let that cook for, it says let that cook for 30 minutes or until the meat is tender, but it's ground meat, so it's already not that tough. So I'll let that cook for 30 minutes and stir it up every once in a while. Minutes is up, so now I turned off the heat, and it's kind of funny. It suggests to let the chili cool for 10 minutes before eating. So I just turned off the heat and I'm going to let that sit for 10 minutes. I'm just kind of laughing because it's going to be up in the freezer here in a little bit. But anyway, yeah, I'm just going to let that stir 10 minutes before I serve everything up. It says the recipe says it makes 10 servings, but that does not look like 10 servings. So I think I'll just make six servings out of it. So I'll let that cool off for a bit. Okay, there's the finished product. Dirty, lazy Tootin chili. Not sure why they called it Tootin chili, but all of the in the book, all of the recipes have kind of silly names. So just maybe the spin on rootin' Tootin chili or something like that. But I don't know. I don't know if the original recipe calls for soybeans. I don't know if soybeans give people extra gas or something, but it's going to be a little extra dirty, pun not intended, because it has the regular black beans instead of soybeans. But yeah, that's Tootin chili. Gonna make another batch with the ground beef, but I just made this recipe with the ground turkey because that's what the recipe calls for. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. Check out blog links in the description below, and have a nice day.